Hello world! It's been a while since I've posted a MAD.M update, so I thought I would go ahead and do one right now. There's been some work done on the game. The most biggest change you can see here is the addition of a more dynamic camera. As you can see here, when I move my figure around, the background changes a little bit and the lean changes a little bit. There's no constraints on the arena anymore, so we're going to have to change that because you can obviously just move off camera. There's also been a couple changes to the AI. I noticed some of the AI additions that I had made hadn't been working right. The most important thing right now is there's also an anticipation in the attack. You can see here that the missiles, before they attack, jump back and then attack. And there's two different sounds, an anticipation sound and then an attack sound. So they lean back a little bit and thrust. This is going to be more important when we start adding rival fighters into the game. I think we're going to add like a some other sort of animation or special effect, but this was just a test to see if the concept would work. I'd also like to go ahead and add some kind of like motion bob or something like that. Whoa! There's a lot of friendly fire going on too. I discovered that the AI was overstacking the attacks and was spamming them, so we fixed that. Another important thing is when a character becomes committed to the attack, they have to follow through with it. So there's a velocity involved in there. Yep, there we go. I just dodged that one. There was a problem earlier where the cooldown wasn't working properly and the AI could indeed spam an attack on you. Now attacks properly have a cooldown period of these demo ones have about 2 seconds. And the AI temporarily clamps on their turning ability when they attack, so you can possibly dodge. The problem is right now it's clamping on their turning ability. I can see that they're still spinning like randomly, which worries me a little bit, but we'll see how that plays out once we get more complicated animations in there. Or any animations, actually. Spawning is still happening, but it's happening so far on the horizon it's a little hard to see. I also would like to put in a feature that keeps bad guys from attacking you when they're off screen, which is something that worries me at the present, that they can warm up when they're not on the screen and then jump in and attack you with the anticipation, especially if you're like down here. You can actually hear some of them warming up their attacks. Some of this will have to do with clamping down the arena space. Some feedback would be nice on just how big the characters should be, like how much screen real estate do people expect their fighters to take up. I thought about having a camera that zooms in and out to capture a certain amount of fighters on the screen at once, but I was worrying that might be a little too dizzying. Maybe we'll revisit that later once I learn a bit more about how the camera works. So yeah, basically I think we've just been killing time until we've been adding more sophisticated animations and that sort of thing. So stay tuned, and thanks everybody for the support.